I'm going to briefly show you how to modify the style sheets that are already attached to the Spry widget. It's the same way we did it with the navigation bar and the collapsible panels. It's the same thing for the tab panels, and it will be the same thing for the accordion panel. So I'm just going to walk you through it real quickly. So you make sure you have your style sheets panel open. Click the plus sign to open up all the CSS that's already selected, and we're going to pick the one that says Tab Panel Content. And we're going to make some changes here. Okay, we are going to add property. If you don't have this, you have to pull down so this gets exposed. And we're going to select Add Property. And the property that we're going to select, there's a list of them there. We're going to select Font. So it's alphabetical, you scroll down and you got font right there. And we're going to change it to 12 point, and we have to type this in, which is really different. We have to go 12 PT space Arial semicolon sans serif. And again, if you're trying to follow in the textbook, this is page 584. Okay, and then we'll notice a change in the font. If you hit enter, you should have seen a change. Just make sure that's got Arial. Okay, so it's there. You see it, slight change. Remember that we always put, they group them in font families. Dreamweaver groups it in font families because if the computer doesn't have the Arial, it'll default and look at it with sans serifs. Okay, next we're looking for the rule Tabbed Panels Tab. Okay, and we're going to find the font, and we're going to change the font there. We're going to go bold 12 point Arial sans serif. So 12 point Arial semicolon sans serif. Not underscore, my pen. So you'll see, did you see this changed a little bit? You should have noticed a slight change in that. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and change the background color of the panels. So make sure you have Tab Panel Tab selected. And for the background color, we're going to make sure we have does background here? Let's go to background color right here. Again, it's alphabetical. And again, you could type in the hashtag number. You could pick it off the chart, or you could use the color picker. So in this instance, they gave us a number they wanted us to use, which is hashtag 9CF. So you can just type in hashtag 9CF, and that'll change it to that light blue. Now we want to change the color of the selected tab, so Tabbed Panels Tab Selected. Okay. And we want to do, for this one, background color again. Background color. And this one is going to be hashtag CFF. CFF. Okay. So the selected one is going to be one color. Now we're going to change it to unselected tabs when the mouse points to it. So that's what hover means. So we're going to select hover, and we're going to pick color hashtag FF6 for background color. Background color hashtag F66. So we probably won't see, obviously won't see a change until we view it in the browser. So let's save it. And except I obviously did something wrong because it's supposed to be yellow and not red. So I picked the wrong color here. FF6, that's what I typed the wrong thing. So it's hashtag FF6. There's the yellow. And it's that easy to go ahead and edit. There we go. The one last thing I want to show you is how to change the color of the background of the actual content areas. Okay, so we want to go to the tab panel content, and just find tabbed panel content and select it there, and then we're going to go ahead and go in and change the background. So we're going to background and hashtag CFF. And you see the background color change there. Okay, we can adjust the width of this also, which is a nice way to control the flow on your page as well. So just go ahead and take the whole tab panel, the overall general far-reaching one, and we're going to find the width and change it from 100%. We're going to change it to 640 px. So changing it from percent to pixels. And you'll see the width of it changed. Okay. So you're going to do a very similar thing. You're right now in the textbooks on page 593. We just finished the tabs. You're going to go ahead and do an accordion widget now on your own on page 593, starting the accordion widgets. The important difference is with the accordion widgets, they only display one tab at a time. So there's the difference between the two. So you'll see we have all tabs showing here. In the accordion, you'll only have one tab showing at a time. So it's going to be the same exact thing that what we're doing. You're going to create it, you're going to fill it with content, and you're going to modify it. And then you're going to add some sprite effects, page 604. It just gives you some exposure to some of the different sprite effects that are available. And that's the end for the chapter.